Top 10 Cities with the Most Billionaires 2026. Where does extreme wealth actually concentrate? Is it where money is made? Or where power is protected? Do billionaires follow opportunity or control it? What kind of city attracts fortunes measured in lifetimes, not salaries? And what happens when too much wealth gathers in one place? In 2026, are these cities engines of growth or warning signs of imbalance? Because billionaires don't just live in cities, they reshape them. Number 10. Los Angeles. Wealth built on influence, where fame quietly turns into fortune. Los Angeles is more than Hollywood glamour. In 2026, it hosts around 56 billionaires, each wielding power in entertainment, media, real estate, and tech. Here, wealth is visibility money. Films, streaming platforms, social media, fashion brands, billionaires scale influence faster than factories ever could. Power here isn't just about owning assets. It's about controlling attention, and attention converts into money faster than any assembly line. What makes Los Angeles unique is diversification within culture itself. A single billionaire might control a media empire, a tech startup, and a chain of real estate ventures simultaneously. Wealth in LA flows horizontally across industries, not just vertically in finance or tech. In 2026, Los Angeles proves a modern truth. Sometimes the richest fortunes are built on screens, not spreadsheets, and influence, once fleeting, has become a measurable, transferable asset. Number 9. Shanghai. Capital at industrial scale, when manufacturing meets financial muscle. Shanghai is home to around 58 billionaires, making it China's commercial heartbeat. Here, finance, logistics, industrial giants, and global trade converge. This city doesn't gamble on overnight fame, it builds scale. Billionaires in Shanghai often control supply chains, ports, factories, and entire industrial ecosystems. Unlike speculative tech startups, wealth here is embedded in infrastructure, in the machinery of production itself. In 2026, Shanghai's ultra-rich embody structured, resilient wealth. Fortunes aren't fleeting. They are reinforced by policy, logistics, and sheer operational complexity. Shanghai proves that wealth can be durable when rooted in real-world production, even in an era dominated by digital empires. Number 8. San Francisco. Code creates kings, where ideas turn into empires overnight. San Francisco and Silicon Valley host roughly 58 billionaires, mostly born from technology, AI, and venture-backed startups. Unlike Shanghai's slow-build industrial wealth, San Francisco compounds quickly. Founders become billionaires before their products mature. Stock options eclipse traditional salaries. Algorithms can generate more wealth in a year than entire cities did decades ago. Yet, there's a tension here. San Francisco creates wealth faster than it distributes comfort. Skyrocketing housing costs, gentrification, and tech bubbles mean that billionaire abundance coexists with affordability collapse. Still, in 2026, San Francisco remains the most efficient billionaire-making machine on Earth. It's a city of vision, risk, and rapid returns, a place where ambition scales as fast as venture capital flows. Number 7. Singapore. The safe harbor for wealth. When billionaires choose stability over noise. Singapore, hosting around 60 billionaires, is tiny on the map but immense in influence. Here, wealth isn't flaunted, it's strategically parked. The city-state offers predictability, low taxes, political stability, exceptional infrastructure, and a highly efficient bureaucracy. In a world full of volatility, Singapore has become the ultimate safe harbor. ByteDance founder Zhang Yiming is just one example of the city-state's magnetism. Billionaires here may not dominate headlines, but their money grows quietly, reliably, and strategically. In 2026, Singapore demonstrates a profound truth about wealth. For billionaires, predictability often matters more than publicity. Stability is the ultimate luxury. Number 6. Mumbai. Billionaires in a billion-person economy. Extreme wealth rising inside extreme contrast. Mumbai is India's undisputed wealth capital, hosting between 67 and 69 billionaires. Here, technology, finance, manufacturing, and family-controlled conglomerates generate fortunes with staggering speed. But Mumbai is unique in its juxtaposition. Skyscrapers housing billionaires rise above neighborhoods struggling with overcrowding and poverty. Luxury cars and slums coexist block by block. In 2026, Mumbai represents the paradox of a developing economy. Wealth creation accelerates, but so does inequality. The city is a microcosm of India itself, vibrant, chaotic, and full of opportunity, but also full of tension. Mumbai teaches us that rapid wealth accumulation isn't always evenly distributed, and cities that generate billionaires can amplify disparities. Number 5. Beijing. Power, policy, and platforms. Where billionaires grow under watchful eyes. Beijing is home to around 68 billionaires, many controlling tech platforms and emerging industries. Xiaomi's Lei Jun exemplifies the city's unique ecosystem, a fusion of innovation and regulatory boundaries. Unlike San Francisco's open-ended experimentation, wealth in Beijing grows within defined limits. Policy and regulation are as influential as creativity. Billionaires must navigate rules carefully while scaling their ventures. In 2026, Beijing highlights a subtle truth. Billionaires don't always operate freely. Sometimes they operate strategically. Power here is exercised with awareness of political structure, not just market potential. Number 4. London, old capital, new money. The city that refuses to fade. London hosts around 71 billionaires, having rebounded strongly with 9 new entries in the past year alone. Despite Brexit, political shifts, and global uncertainty, London retains its magnetic pull on global capital. Why? Legacy. London's strength lies in institutions, legal systems, financial markets, and historical prestige continue to attract and protect wealth. Finance, real estate, energy, and global trade converge here seamlessly. In 2026, London proves that even in a changing world, institutional trust keeps money loyal. Billionaires may move capital across continents, but they return to cities that protect, respect, and grow it reliably. Number 3. Hong Kong, capital in transition. Where fortunes wait, not flee. Hong Kong hosts between 72 and 74 billionaires, a testament to its enduring importance in global finance. Even with occasional market volatility, this city remains one of Asia's wealth hubs. Billionaires here often control finance, property, and international trading operations. Hong Kong may experience flux, but its capital adapts rather than disappears. In 2026, Hong Kong represents resilient wealth, fortunes anchored by infrastructure, strategy, and geography. The city remains a bridge between global investors and mainland China, a strategic pivot point for billionaires seeking influence and protection simultaneously. Number 2. Moscow. Wealth under pressure. When power concentrates inward, Moscow hosts around 90 billionaires, reflecting a sharp increase of 16 in just 1 year. But this wealth isn't simply the product of open markets. It is consolidated, controlled, and aligned with strategic power. Energy, natural resources, and state-aligned industries dominate. Sanctions and geopolitical tension haven't destroyed capital. They redirected it, reinforcing the city's wealth concentration. In 2026, Moscow illustrates how capital behaves under constraint. It clusters, protects itself, and grows quietly, if not openly. Moscow is a city where proximity to power equals proximity to wealth, a model distinct from the more open billionaire hubs of the West. Number 1. New York City, the capital of capital. Where money doesn't sleep, it multiplies. New York City hosts between 109 and 123 billionaires, maintaining its uncontested lead as the world's preeminent wealth hub. Finance, real estate, media, and technology intersect here in a gravitational nexus of opportunity. This city doesn't just attract billionaires, it manufactures, manages, and multiplies them. Investment banking, hedge funds, startups, and venture capital pipelines all converge in a single urban ecosystem. In 2026, New York remains the center of global capital flow. When money moves, it passes through here. When power consolidates, it does so in Manhattan. New York City is proof that in the modern economy, scale, networks, and institutions outweigh geography. Why billionaires? Cluster wealth doesn't spread evenly. It stacks, layers, and compounds. Billionaires follow three things: access to capital, the liquidity to scale ideas and protect assets, legal protection, jurisdictions that secure property and enforce contracts, network advantage, proximity to other decision-makers, investors, and innovators. Cities that offer all three become magnets. Once wealth concentrates, it accelerates further. The rich attract more rich, creating self-reinforcing hubs of influence. In 2026, these cities are not just rich. They are nodes of global power, shaping economies, politics, and culture. The price of concentration. These cities generate innovation, opportunity, and influence. But they also amplify inequality, strain infrastructure, and reshape political landscapes. Billionaires don't just alter skylines, they change societies, sometimes slowly, sometimes dramatically. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe, turn on the bell, and tell me in the comments, which city surprised you most? And is this concentration of wealth a strength or a risk?